What's up guys, this is Save Knight and welcome back to Let's Play Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain for the PS1. Excuse me. Last episode I made my way into Coorhagen, which happens to be your hometown, to find that it's been overrun with the plague, and just about everyone's dead. Well, except for the enemies, of course. The town actually seems kind of big, but some of the houses don't really lead to anything. It's just an empty house. Maybe like a couple of items here or there, but certain houses will actually lead to tunnels that lead underground that take you to different parts of the city. Like, I think there's one here that comes out here, I believe, that leads through this little area here, going to, I think, that one, or maybe that one, I don't know. I think it might be that one. Leads to more tunnels that lead here. And then I think I have another section or two of tunnel left to go through. It's just long and annoying. I also picked up the repel spell, which cloaks you in a shield that protects against projectiles, spells, and
This cleanses my body of any dangerous poisons. Quite useful with all the filth I find myself surrounded by.
I'm gonna come back to this one later. Projectile spells and actual like arrows, daggers, etc. by reflecting it back to the caster or the thrower or whatever. But it also protects you from physical attacks, like from enemies running into you and from traps, like those axes and swords and shit that swing out of the wall to try to get you. Those don't do damage either. The only thing that actually does damage are the floor spikes. So you could theoretically cast it in a dungeon and then just go on through it, and as long as you don't have, you know, water on the floor or floor spikes, you can get through without being damaged. I don't know if that was intended to happen with the spell, but it does, which kind of makes the spell game-breaking in that aspect. Which, I mean, I don't really give a shit, but... And it also works against bosses.
Vain Victor! Vain Victor!
Nope, like this way. And I also picked up the bone armor. That, it causes lesser undeads like skeletons, shades, and whatnot to ignore you. And by ignore, I mean they just completely ignore you, they don't go after you. I guess they think you're one of them or something. That. Put my mace back on. Actually go down there, you come back up here after you hit all those other switches, hit that, that'll open this again, which is considered a secret, which takes you to the hate dungeon, the hate spell dungeon, whatever. Nope.
Vain Victor!
This spell allows me to exploit the petty prejudices of man, minor grievance would escalate to murderous rage, and oh, the sweet terror when the spell wore off and they saw their hands covered with their neighbor's blood.
And you just cast the wrong fucking thing. Cast it will make enemies attack each other, and it will also summon zombies for some reason. I don't know what's up with that.
They Victus! They Victus!
Which will be helpful in a bind whenever you have like a fuck ton of enemies converging on you. But it does sap a good bit of MP, or mana, or whatever the hell it's called in this one.
They Victus! They Victus! They Victus! They Victus! They Victus! They Victus! Help me, kind sir! They Victus! Please! They Victus! They Victus!
Looks like enemies can also accidentally
They
hit prisoners and
Victus!
shit, which is fine. I really don't need to feed, but I'm trying to build up that score for the your prestige. Oh shit! Yeah, fuck! I don't have to go back for anything.
They Victus! They Victus!
Switch. Fuck.
They Victus! They Victus! They Victus!
Okay. Click. And actually, this is a good time for me to test out the Pentalist of Tarot item. See what that looks like. And as you can clearly see, it actually killed them like many different ways. It liquefied two of them. Actually, it liquefied one. Then another one stepped into it, liquefied that one. Then another one actually exploded, and another one disintegrated. So it's kind of like a combination of like the Flay, that, what is that? The Font of Putrescence, Implode, and like whatever the hell else, I don't fucking remember. that's done. Okay, head back to the main part of the dungeon now. So you technically could completely bypass this dungeon if you want. But I mean, you get a spell. I mean, why would you want to? That's not what I wanted. Do that. Yeah. Nothing in here. Oops. Nothing in here. Ah, shit. I need to... Fuck. Oh, well.
They Victus!
What the fuck is this thing supposed to be? It's like a giant skull with burning coals, maybe? I'm not sure. Alrighty, so Coorhagen's done. That leads back to Coorhagen, and that leads to Termagant Forest. Can't really go anywhere or do anything with that.
Malek's Bastion, perched defiantly on the mountaintop, black as night against the blanket of snow. What manner of man would choose a land so harsh and utterly devoid of life?
Apparently he did. Did that. Now I can actually head there. Press up or down to actually go between the bad beacons, and you press left and right to hit actual locations. Yeah. Squeak. Okay. Here we are at Malek's Bastion. Check and see if there's like items that may be laying about. Nope.
I know you are here, demon. The stench of death clings to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to my iron sword and iron armor.
Iron sword.
Because there's no undead in here, and iron armor has a little bit better defense.
The interior was as cold and sterile as the snow outside, with empty suits of armor and sharp, cruel steel lining the walls.
Okay. Save. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and save. From 10 days and 3 hours to 11 days, 14 hours. That's not bad. Man, last time I saved was what? The Raptors, I guess? And this place is going to require lots of castings of fucking repel. So like nothing is doing damage except for that. Shit. And it doesn't like wear down. Like per hit, it wears down.
My warriors are but shadows of my skill, child.
It's as I was saying, the repel spell doesn't go down by hit. It goes down according to it's timed, so it doesn't get weaker per hit. It just lasts so many seconds. Do that again. Nothing over there. Fuck that shit. Wrong side.
The towering metal structure gave birth to these wraiths. I could hazard only a guess at its function. Fusing the souls of long-dead warriors to their armor so that they may do battle once again. Life without blood? What a travesty!
Do you hope to best me, Kain? Do not worry. Your challenge will not go unmet.
Yeah, and all those switches, they would just turn them off to keep more from coming out. It's like a good time to test out stuffs. The game has actually 3 built-in codes that are activated by pressing like a certain key sequence or button sequence, and they are full life, full blood, full magic, and all FMAs, full motion animations. And for the full blood, you do up, right, square, circle, up, down, right, left. And you can see you get full blood. And then the full magic is right, square, circle, up, down, right, left. And all your magic is restored up to your current total. The third one is left, right, square, circle, up, down, right, left. But I'm not going to punch it in because I don't want it to like fuck with my, you know, movies I have saved. Oh, shit, go away.
Your undeath does not make you immortal, vampire.
Damn. Tried to see if I can do it just in time. Nope, wasn't fast enough. So like I will never use those codes. Just because it just makes it seem like I'm cheating. I mean, technically you are, but they put the codes in there for a reason. So I might go ahead and just like put them in like the description or something. Just to, you know, help you out in case you would need it for, you know, stuffs. And fuck. I mean, it does help out. That. Nope. Give me this. Because you try to walk on the spikes, it does that. It'll hit you and warp you back to there. is actually timed from hitting that last switch. Now that's a lot of spikes and shit I get.
Come to slay the slayer of vampires, have you?
I'm gonna try. Okay, that takes you back here. I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here. I'm not going to go that way yet. I'll just hopefully be able to finish the rest of this place when I come back. So until next time, this is Save Night on Let's Play Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. Later, guys.